dig, single coverage, man up there, touchdown!
Throws upfield, and it's intercepted by Byron Jones.
It was another tough loss to swallow. The Huskies put up only 3 points on the board in the 12-3 loss to Tulane. But like the Huskies have done all season long, they continue to use mistakes as motivation. UConn is now coming off its second bye week as they hit the halfway point of the season. This week, the Huskies head into a rowdy-dowdy Dowdy-Fickley Stadium to take on number 18 East Carolina. It'll be another difficult test on the road, but a strong showing could really turn the season around. I'm joined now by head coach Bob Diaco. Coach, how are you doing today?
Good, and you?
Good. So you've had another bye week to kind of regroup and refocus, and
Yes.
last episode we talked about the whole balancing aspect.
Yeah.
How would you rate how this week went for you
Great.
guys?
You know what? For us, the calendar has been wonderful for the first year because we have an extra week. So we've been able to get more practice in and more practice time, and that's exactly what we need. We just need more work. We need more practice.
You mentioned just needing more work. I'm talking with some of the players, they mentioned, it's the mistakes that we're making that are kind of causing the losing, not so much as what the other team is doing out there. Against Tulane, you improved a lot in regards to penalties, pre-snap errors, but there were still some of those game-changing turnovers.
Sure.
How do you address these issues with the team?
Yeah, I mean, some of that stuff becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy too. Everybody is trying to protect the ball. We work on protecting the ball. I think that the more you over-analyze it, you can create a deceleration there, in particular at the quarterback position. We need those players to play fast. We need them to cut it loose, make sensible, smart decisions. We've got some young players, that have been at the point of attack of some serious errors. But it's an all maturation process. So.
Exactly. So we are hitting the halfway mark of the season. Talking about the maturation. If you could pinpoint 3 areas of focus, what would they be for this team right now?
3 areas of focus.
Yeah. I know it's hard to narrow it down to 3.
Gosh. Offense, defense, and special teams.
Very, very good. Anything specifically in those areas?
We need to get better at resetting the line of scrimmage, both on offense and defense. I mean, the way we play, the style that we play, that has to happen. So right now we need a lot of work in that area, in particular on offense. Obviously, we need to protect the football and do a great job protecting the football, and that's been the difference in games. Will continue to be. You won't be able to win if you can't do that. And then they did a good job of it last week, but defensively being sure that we can eliminate explosive play runs and passes.
Now you'll see a lot of those explosive plays coming up against East Carolina when you head down there. They're coming off a bye week of their own. What are your takeaways from the scouting report?
Yeah, they're just like you said, very explosive, great quarterback, one of the best quarterbacks in the country, one of the best in their program's history. And it's supposed to be low and outside, it's low and outside. Yeah. It's supposed to be a top shelf throw, it's a top shelf throw. So he's throwing it to a couple of incredibly talented players. Number 2 in particular, Hardy. Big, fast, no limitations. Big, fast, strong, excellent route runner, great catch radius, blocks. He's one of the best players in the country, not necessarily just the conference, but in America at his position. And he's got other guys to get the ball to. We've got a talented senior running back, in Allen, number 25, excellent player. So offensively, they have caused their opponents an incredible amount of problems, and will be a great challenge for our guys Thursday night.
We look forward to seeing how you guys handle that challenge, and now I look forward to hearing your answers for Ask Coach D.
Oh wow, my favorite part.
In this week's Ask Coach D, we have some this or that questions for you.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah,
All
sure.
right.
I hope.
All right, in regards to music, oldies or today?
Oldies, yeah. Oldie.
Oldie, like what's a favorite?
Oh, I mean, Dion and the Belmonts and the Drifters, just old school doo-wop, that my dad would make me listen to in the car and sing along with him. So
hopefully we hear them in Coach D's playlist. Now, pets.
I'm not sure the stadium will enjoy it.
The age-old question, cats or dogs?
Oh, dogs, yeah.
Do you have any pets?
We have a dog, yeah.
What kind?
It's actually a Lagotto Romagnolo, and it's a rare breed used
cool name.
to hunt for truffles in Italy.
Very Very interesting.
It is interesting.
Now, seasons, winter or summer? Because I know you'd pick fall if you had the choice.
Yes, summer. Summer, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like being cold.
Who does?
And I love to fish, and I don't like to ice fish. So if I'm going to do my fishing, I'll have to choose summer over winter.
Very cool. We can't wait for that warm weather here in stores.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, well, best of luck this week when you head down to East Carolina.
Thank you.
East Carolina sits on top of the American Conference standings, so we want to see how many UConn students are on top of their football knowledge in this week's Know Your Foe. Who is UConn football playing this week?
Can't tell you.
East Carolina, UCF. Oh no, not this week.
Yeah, this week.
Tulsa? No.
Try again.
No.
Eastern Carolina.
No idea.
No, don't know. Do not know.
I can tell you who homecoming is.
Oh, that's good. That's some points. All right, they're the best team in our conference.
Oh, ECU.
Yes.
It's at ECU on Thursday. I knew that.
There we go. All right, perfect. You had a little redemption there. And what state is East Carolina in?
North Carolina?
I have a 50-50 shot here.
That's right.
I'll say North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina? Yeah.
Carolina.
Which one?
South Carolina, I believe.
Try the other one.
North Carolina.
There we go, North Carolina. What colors are ECU?
Purple and black.
Black and red.
No.
Neither of them?
Neither.
Red?
Nope.
Like brown? Yellow?
You were doing good. Yellow, it's gold and
Blue.
close to blue. Purple? Yep, purple.
Why did you get that?
Purple and yellow.
Purple and gold. Good job.
Gold, yeah, okay.
Yellow and purple?
Gold and purple, yeah.
Oh, gold and purple. Okay, it's interesting colors.
It is interesting colors. What is their mascot?
I got a test later, and I'm getting quizzed right now. It's good preparation for that.
Pigs.
You're close to the P. You are close.
I want to say Panthers, just because Carolina Panthers.
Like a pirate or something? Oh, pirates. The pirates.
Yeah.
Is it like a mythical creature?
They are real. It's a type of person. There's movies about them.
Aliens?
Not aliens. They go arg.
Pirates. They're pirates. Okay. Are they?
Yes, they are. Do you think we can steal a win from them?
I should hope so. I should very well hope so. I say it's going to go into the hundreds. I say we're going to get 100 points. Yeah, I say we're going to get about 20, 30 touchdowns probably.
Oh no, that would be amazing. I think we're all waiting for that.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be an incredible historical moment where we're just going to get an unbelievable amount of touchdowns and everyone's going to be very happy. And the school's going to be real pleased with the performance.
Celebrating like a national championship basketball team.
Yeah, it'll pretty much be a national championship in itself, and everyone will celebrate accordingly. So that should be cool.
Joined now by redshirt junior safety Andrew Adams. Andrew, glad to have you on the show today.
I'm glad to be here, thank you.
Well, you're having quite a year, third on the team in tackles, and your unit is ranked top 25 nationally. What's the mindset when you guys get on the field every game?
Our mindset really is to dominate our opponent. We take pride in how we prepare each and every week, and once it's game day, we're just taught to cut it loose, and our preparation will hold us over, and that's how we end up successful.
And you guys have found a lot of success as the defense, as I just mentioned, and the top 5 tackle leaders are all have another year of eligibility to return next year. How does that make you feel?
That definitely brings joy to me and the team because there's a lot of experience on the field now, and returning we'll have a lot of experience. So I'm just excited to see what everybody's going to do.
So are we. We look forward to seeing that continued strength. And now you've got a tough test against East Carolina, who has a very explosive offense. What have you guys done in the bye week to prepare for them?
Definitely a lot of film study.
Yeah.
The players have taken it among themselves to study film without the coaches and in our free time. So we think that's going to pay off, and just coming out to practice each and every day and playing every play like that play can decide the win or lose factor on Thursday night.
And how much would it mean to get a win, let alone over a top 25 team?
That would be great for our program, and I'm pretty sure once we do get this win that we're all gonna celebrate and have fun together and keep on rolling with the conference play.
Good, that's what we like to hear. And now we're going to have some more fun because it's time for 3 and Out.
Okay.
It's time now for 3 and Out. Andrew, I'm going to ask you a couple questions about yourself and then 3 questions about your teammates too.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. First question, what is the best part about road games?
Best part about road games would be the cookies we get in the hotel.
Cookies.
Yes, most hotels give out really good cookies,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so we all stuff our mouths with cookies and milk. So.
You burn them off for the game anyway.
Yes.
All right. Now, what kind of animal would you want to be if you could be anything in the world?
I would want to be I probably want to be a lion.
A lion?
I feel like lions are cool, they're strong, and
King of the jungle?
king of the jungle. they like to attack, so I think I'd like to be a lion.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, what is the one place in the world that you would like to travel to?
Well, I've never been out the country, so I would probably somewhere tropical, like Punta Cana or something.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere
Escape this
tropical
cold
on the
weather.
beach. Right. Yeah.
That sounds fun. All right, now I'm going to ask you about your teammates. So the
Okay.
first one, who is the most parental-like teammate you have?
Parental-like. I would say parental-like.
Who's like the most mature?
I would say BJ McBride. He's very mature, and I feel like he brings the adult aspect to the team.
Always looking out for you guys?
Definitely. Yeah.
Now, keeping it in the family, which teammate would you say is most like a sibling to you?
A sibling? I would probably say Byron Jones. I feel like Byron's my son.
Your son? Oh, that's pretty great. That's a nice relationship. Now, last one. Who would struggle the most if someone took their phone away?
Ooh, Max DiLorenzo.
Really?
Yeah, he's always on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook doing something, texting.
Oh, man.
So he's on his phone 24/7. So if he was without his phone, he'd probably be lost.
Maybe we have to do a little trick on him.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for playing, Andrew. And we wish you a lot of luck this week when you head down to East Carolina.
Thank you.
It's time now for A View from the Booth, and joining me is Joe D'Ambrosio. Joe,
Nice
glad to have
be
you back.
I missed you.
I missed
when
you
I was
as
away,
well.
and last week we had a bye week. We're out of practice.
I know. Well, we are reunited, so let's just start with the obvious first and foremost. We're halfway through the season right now with a 1-5 record. The team is one win better than where they were last season, but still
Right.
fans want the wins to come. They want to see these results now. What do you see in this squad that really kind of shows you they can still maybe turn this season around?
Well, I think, Erika, that they play every game really, really hard. They, other than the first game, where Brigham Young was a far superior team, they're in every game.
Right.
Little mistakes here, little mistakes there. The type of things that experienced teams don't do, this team is doing. And, the coach said this is a development period. This is research and development. It's not the finished product. That'll come a couple of years down the road. That's hard for fans to understand, but that's the mission of this coaching staff, is to get this team to that point.
Now, we are getting there, and the offensive production has really been an issue, though, this season. 6 touchdowns through the first 6 games. What do they need to do to get going?
Well, the big thing is to convert opportunities. Against Tulane, they had numerous chances in which they could have scored points. They had turnovers. They had 3 and outs. The other thing, Erika, is they've got to be better in the red zone. They only have 1 red zone touchdown this season. They've only been in the red zone 5 times. That in 6 games is kind of a staggering number. They have to be opportunistic, because certainly the defense and special teams have held up their end of the bargain.
Exactly. The defense has been a major strength for the Huskies this year, and now they have a big test against East Carolina, number 18, and they are very explosive. They rank in the top 5 in several offensive categories, total passing, total offensive yards. Now they're a force there, so how can the Huskies slow them down?
You got to stop Shane Carden, their outstanding quarterback. He's probably the player of the year in the conference thus far. They run a spread offense with 4 wides, but they can also run the ball a little bit as well. Again, Erika, the formula for success on the road is usually pretty simple. Get on top, try to quiet the crowd. As you said earlier, it'll be a rowdy Dowdy in Ficklin Stadium. We'll steal that on the radio. You can be sure. Don't let them get explosive plays. They've been tremendous in that area this year. And the UConn defense has been superb in limiting explosive plays this year. And the offense, again, just has to capitalize on their chances. When they get the ball on the plus side of the field, they can't have drive stop. They have to produce points, and they need touchdowns. They can't just rely on field goals.
And now both teams are coming off a bye week. What are you really expecting to see
I think East Carolina is going to be miffed that they didn't play better against South Florida. And I think UConn's going to be excited for an opportunity against the top 20 team in an environment that will probably be the best environment they play in this season.
Exactly. UConn hits the road to face East Carolina Thursday night at 7 o'clock.
At Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. We'll have the broadcast on the UConn IMG radio network at 5:30. And, of course, you can get all the recap from Erika the next day here on UConn Huskies All Access.
That's right. So be sure to tune in. For Joe D, I'm Erika Wachter. Thanks for watching Huskies All Access, the Blitz.
Throwing deep, single coverage, man up there. Touchdown.
Throws upfield, and it's intercepted by Byron Jones.